Howdy. Welcome to a quick little cruise across the US of A. Eric Robinson, how you doing? Welcome. Mr. Tizzle, crap, I love this game. Well, you've come to the right place. At least for right now. I don't know how many times I'm going to go through this tonight. I might just give it like a one and done kind of beating. I'm not sure. But in the coming weeks, I do want to play all of the Cruis'n games. Cruis'n World is my favorite. Cruis'n Exotic is good, but I just liked World better. So let's, I don't remember this game being necessarily easy, so... It's the problem with my internets. Yay, my internets are back. I think it's the first time I've been this early. I'm a little early, too. Hey, Stanley, how you feeling here tonight? So let's cruise the USA. Automatic. Fucking okay, enjoy this while it lasts, I guess. So anyways, there's these 4 cars you can choose from. Or, if you hit up C, down C, and left C, you can choose either a police car here, school bus here, or what I'm going to choose tonight, the ATV. This version of the ATV, but I know there are versions of it where if you go off-road, you pick up speed. Am I, there we go. Good thing I have a computer update. Oh, my streams don't work anymore. Anyways, you gotta get first place in order to win any of these races. Fuck. You wanna work? Anyway, here we are cruising some of the US of A. Looks like the Golden Gate Bridge is right here. For the old race. So I think I'm about max speed. Now I gotta see if... Well, it wouldn't really work here because there's the lamppost. But there's some levels where it is advantageous to go off-terrain with this all-terrain vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. Out of my way, car. Bear with me. It's gonna be one of those streams, I guess. Good thing I updated the computer, it works great. Come on. One wants to see black screen of USA. Hey, Secret Drone, what's happening? Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh my goodness, I love this game. Back in the glory days of childhood. Oh, damn right. No, I didn't even... This isn't even the right one. Yes, it is. Are you gonna get a picture? Getting a picture would be nice. One moment, please. Come on. Do the thing where the game works. I'm gonna have to literally unhook it. Is this working 2 minutes ago? Oh. Hey, Mr. Godchild, how you doing? Maybe it's time to try XSplit. On your way to work, eh? Good times. So how is everybody? Connect. Want to do that thing where you connect? I did not set it to PlayStation 4, you lying ass Elgato. God damn. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Hey, Kodo, what's up? Do I have sound? Now if we could have bits. Now if we could also have bits, that would be just the bee's knees. I think that's Mr. First Place right here. Yeah, I'm first now. Now I just gotta not do stuff like that. And we'll stay in first. But I don't know when we're at the end. Not there, thankfully. Take that, police officer, get in my way. You see the mods yesterday? Which mods? Hey, bud. Yeah. I didn't really play any of the Cruis'n games in the arcade. I only played them on the N64. But yeah, only second place, not good enough. Oh, what? I thought you had to get first place. Yeah, I'll continue. Unless I'm just restarting. Yeah, okay. But this would have been way fun to play in the arcades, I'm sure. I don't think I really played a lot of arcade games in the... a lot of racing games in the arcade, I mean. I'm just gonna have like a quick and dirty one tonight here. I work in the morning. And I'm kind of about to do a morning shift. I wanna... It really drives me insane when the stream doesn't work at complete random. Why bother even start to talk about anything? 'Cause I'm gonna get cut off, like right now. You probably missed half of my bitching right there. Showed that Mack truck what's what. No signal, really? There was just a signal. Why is there no signal? Got first place, though. Wrong one. Probably switch back to PS4 to spite me. Yep, it did. Because... oh my fucking god. Hey, Reunit, how you doing? I'm trying to... Alright. Doing good. I'm doing alright, for the most part. T-O-Q. I don't know why. But T-O-Q. Just shy of first place. World record almost. Or at least USA record. On to the next race. We gonna work this time? It'll be okay. Yeah, and first. So good. You don't suppose this was somehow influenced by K-Chance? Yeah, in Cruis'n World, you'd totally be able to do a trick off of that. Eat my dust, cop car. And I don't need to turn turnings for the weak. Real strong-willed people just drive through buildings. I love the music in this game. Nice mix of that ooh-ah. Take that. Yeah, I like them apples. Now we're raffle stomping them. Kinda mostly don't hit the cars. It's a big part of it here. But hey, it's working for more than a minute at once, so... right. Hey, Dandelion, how you doing? And J3, what's going on? I'm just doing some Cruis'n USA. I just got awarded a beautiful first place trophy. Yeah, a new record time.
Welcome to the
TOQ. thought you were Cruis'n USA for real. I wish. Now that would be a stream. Literally Cruis'n USA. I'd be up for that. So I'm gonna have to tinker and figure out why all of a sudden I can't stream again. The only thing I did different was that update, so I'm inclined to believe it's the update. Great update, that is. It's my favorite when I can't do my streaming duties. Cross the finish line while I'm still alive. Yeah, Cruis'n USA for real is the 5,000 subscriber special. That'd be cool with me. If I can afford to do so.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we need some stream steroids. For sure. I'm pretty sure my next big purchase is gonna be, like, a supercomputer. Something that this will not happen. There's no excuses. There shouldn't be any excuses anyway. Get something where it's just simply not gonna happen. When I first got this computer, I could operate on like 1,000 bit rate, no problem. Then one day it's like, oh yeah, you know that 1,000 bit rate you're operating on? That's never gonna happen again. Don't get used to it. 'Cause that's all people want to hear. Me complain about my bit rate. Not... We could just, you know, stay live, that would be great. Is what I have to say about this. Jeff Brooks, what's happening? Tried saying that 5 times fast. I can't remember what I said. But hey, exploding cash mouth. That sounds like a great condition to befall you. I'm so not getting first place this time. Unless I get it, like, now. Which might happen. Use my, ATV powers to get the, you know, to jockey for position. Out of my way, citizen. This is gonna be a close one. Fine, do it. Ah, you bastard. Everyone hold your hand as a gift star strange familiar. Yeah, that would be appreciated.
Welcome to the
New
Hall
hot
of Fame.
time. Yeah, let's continue. Try it this time.
Ready? Set, go!
We can actually get some racing going on here. But when I do Cruis'n World, don't be surprised, I will probably play that one for a few days. This one I pretty much intend to being like a one-off kind of Cruise the World type of thing. Or Cruise USA, I should say. So I want to play them all, you know? I did play a fair bit of this. I did get Max ATV. And I think Max Bus. Those are the only ones I was interested in. Once I found out about them, I don't remember how I learned about the code. Oh, I can change the music. I tried to hit the brake. Oh no. There's the brake, okay. I guess. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, that was the hard part. Now it's time to make up for lost time. I don't believe we have nitro in this one, but there is nitro in World. Alright, now let's stay in first. Use the brake if we have to. That's a huge problem with me. Brakes in racing games. It's a miracle I ever beat them with how never I hit the brake. That's better. That's the ticket. I think you did it, Kodo. Thank you for your stream energy. Seems to keep us up and running.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
T-O-Q. Tokyo. But in Cruis'n World, I even got the Speed Demon. I'm pretty sure you need 9,999 points for that. Which takes a while.
Ready? Set.
I think I used to do the Expert Germany track or some such thing, because the Germany track you could get the most points on. But I think what I did was with the hardest one of those, and did as many tricks as possible to get the most points that I could. We're in Hollywood. Even though I think the in-narration voice said, ooh, Hollywood. I also need to play at least San Francisco Rush 2 at some point. I didn't really play much of the first one, or Rush 2049, but Rush 2 I was all about. The stunt track. I don't know where my copy of it went, though. So I'll have to find one. Can't imagine it would be that hard to find. But we'll see. Tunnel. Speaking of Germany, they have like a pink tunnel. I think it's pink or orange, one of those colors. Showed him. Rear-ended that dude. How are we so far ahead of everybody at this point? Well, that's gonna change at this rate. Smoked him. The girl's all like, yeah. Here's your trophy. I didn't actually read the video, but I saw a video that said, I'm pretty sure it said that that girl was a porn star.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I didn't. It was a censored gaming video, I didn't actually go into it, but pretty sure that's what it said. 5th place. So let's do that thing where we press start. I think we still have quite a number of races here.
Ready? Set. Go.
And of course the checkpoints. It'd be pretty much impossible to not get the checkpoints and get first. I mean, even if the time wasn't there. Maybe that's the thought process if you're doing that badly. Like, if you can't get there in 70 seconds, what are you doing? Pretty sure I just ruined Blue Car's day. Sent him careening onto that hill. That girl noise is very destructive. How can I drive under these conditions? I love how you can drive through, like, everything in this game. Just flatten it. Redwoods, everything. So yeah, do you see that? He went right for me. Crazy civilian. Out for blood. Oh, finish line's right there. Oh, baby. Much better now. The stream seems to be working now. Finally. That was BS. Yeah, we still got some races to go. Return to game.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I think there's like a Mario Kart style fast takeoff. I can't remember how you do it in this one. We got to 2-lane highway. We should go see the Undertaker while we're in Death Valley. If that's where he resides. Wonder if he'll be standing by the road. Paul Bearer. Oh, yes! Is what Paul Bearer would say. I just always assume that Paul Bearer just lives with the Undertaker. But that's not necessarily the case. Even when he turned on the Undertaker and managed Vader and saved mankind. Like, I imagine he must live close by. Like, I feel like he would help them in their day-to-day activities. Well, Kane, too. His dad. Kane's dad, Paul Bearer. So yeah, this is one of the more difficult tracks. You may have noticed. And I think a similar track to this is also very difficult in Cruis'n World. Let's outrun the train, and we are, by a fair margin. We are going 140 miles in this ATV, which is really fast for an ATV. There we go, we're getting the hang over there now. Now I don't have to fight and fuss with this stream. Don't mind me, I am going to yawn. We still in Death Valley? Yeah, Arizona. Close by, I think. I don't know the exact whereabouts of Death Valley. Nevada, maybe? I don't even know. I'm not on the up and up in my American geography these days. Used to be when I booked hotel rooms and stuff for American citizens. It's all kind of fallen out of my head since. Use it or lose it type of thing. here I am not breaking again. Yeah, pile up. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. There we go. Death Valley, New Hampshire. Hey, William. It's the N64 version. Laertes. You wouldn't want to cruise through the USA right now in most places, so damn hot. I would imagine. Yeah, that'd probably be more of like a wintertime excursion for me. I could go down to the States and be like, good lord, it's warm down here. I never really questioned that before, but I would probably consider your winters a relief. But the summer, I would melt into a boiling puddle of blood and bones. Skin would just vaporize. There's a Grand Canyon. I presume we will be driving through. Yeah, you are a chick driver, okay.
So this is the Grand.
I never really questioned that. That would explain the female voice. Ah, that didn't work. Get out of my way. Well, that was tragic. Hey, not that far ahead. I took him out, sort of. In my way, bug. The buggy. Your rubber baby buggy bunker, or how, whatever the tongue twister is. Rubber baby buggy bumper. Never really say that one. Whoa is right. That was like Matrix stuff there. You know, Matrixy. That most certainly was Mount Rushmore. I didn't realize that was by the Grand Canyon, though. I don't know where I thought Mount Rushmore was, but not there. Washington State, I forget where I thought it was. Yeah, we seem to be going good there now, Secret Drone. 106 here. Yeah, that's disgusting. 105 degrees Fahrenheit in summer here. 10 below 0 Fahrenheit in deep winter.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I'm trying to think what that would be in Fahrenheit. Not warm, I'll tell you that. Well, 32 Fahrenheit is like 0 Celsius. That's still pretty cold. Not too bad here today. Yeah, buggy bumper babysitting service. I can't remember what that's from. It's ringing a bell though. It's ringing a rubber baby buggy bumper. The strange thing I'm noticing about this game is they got 4-lane freeways in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Not too common. Yeah, that's more, you know, the populated places. Toll bridge, but I think you're toll. Taking money from me all the time's taking its toll on me, that's for sure. That was close. Oh. I got a crash report that time. I should submit it to OBS and they'll be like, eh. Because OBS customer support is, like, virtually non-existent. But I'll try if I remember. I almost drove right into the pearly brines, or whatever you call it. The deep sea. Like, here's this crash log report, they'll just leave a link to, like, ways to fix your streams that don't work. Thanks. That's helpful. Because I haven't read through that 50 times already. Anyways. Cruis'n US of A. Oh, it's the arch. It's not golden, but it's most certainly an arch. The briny deep, yeah. Okay, it's from The Simpsons where Miss Bots. Banded babysits a part of this. Oh yeah, the babysitter band.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Or like what? A fifth through the USA. Thereabouts.
Ready, set, go!
Ooh, nice two-dimensional smokestacks. Would this be considered 2.5D because these light posts are papered? Although paper isn't two-dimensional, it has a third dimension, it's just thin. It can cut you like a son of a bitch. Take a machete to my arm wouldn't leave as deep as the cut as a piece of paper. That's what you get for trying to wipe me out, sir. There was a building on that bridge. That didn't work. That was not part of the plan. That deviated from said plan. I didn't remember there being this many races. I'm okay with that, I just didn't recall. Ah, yes, bird. That mess with me. I'll ATV all over you. Used to be a TV channel up here called ATV. I think it's global now. But it used to be MITV. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking the same thing. That's how old I am. Wow, we really drove across the USA real fast all of a sudden. All those stars next to each other, then we jump completely across the USA. Maybe there's less races because it's N64, I don't know. I don't know. Secret Drone. I did not beat Persona. I work in the morning, so I didn't want to do like half a palace or whatever. So tomorrow I'm gonna at least do the Shido Palace, since I'll be able to do it uninterrupted. I don't know if it's the last palace or not, don't tell me, but I still have that to do, so I'm going to at least do that. But we might have a really long one tomorrow. Speedy, talk to me, buddy.
Ready, set, go!
In English, Speedy. In English. Come on, you speak in English when the camera's off. Why don't you do it when the camera's on? You don't want to be busted? No, he says. No. I don't blame him. You get a talking cat, next thing you know, scientist wants to chop him up, figure out what makes him tick, so they can breed more talking cats. Then they just find out I was insane the whole time, and they mutilate a cat for no good reason. And they won't be able to live with themselves. Those scientists. Those cat mutilating scientists in question. But no, I decided to play Cruis'n USA because I figured it'd be like kind of a quick one. And I could still get some sleep for tomorrow morning. I hate working mornings, let me tell you. Not even the workflow, it's just getting up. The car reminds me of the Jeep driven by Sarah Connor, the end of the original Terminator. I like to imagine your game is Sarah Connor fleeing Judgment Day. Good call. Maybe that's what it is. Like it is a lady. Are we actually getting close to the end of this race? This game doesn't have blue shells. Yeah, it has crazy drivers that target you at random. They certainly do. I just wish this worked straight through without all the stream problems. I'm gonna donate my crash log to OBS, and maybe they'll have an answer for me. That would be great if they did. I'm not holding my breath, but hopefully. Hi, Speedy. His Speedy cameo? No, he wasn't on camera. He's being shy. Aren't you, buddy? You're being shy, Speedy. Being a shy guy today. Oh, we were airborne. We gonna be airborne again? No. Not this time. Now Speedy's looking at poltergeists. Get out of my way, bus. Bus on out of here. Hi, Speedy. I'm amazed he stayed off the camera still. He like walked right in front of me. His tail was down, so that's what he wanted to do. Speedy walks around with the question mark tail a lot. His tail looks like the question mark. But I guess that means he's a happy cat. And I'm inclined to believe that. Most times. Unless he's all full of static or something. I should keep my eyes on the road. Don't drive with me, I'm busy looking at my cat. Getting the hang of this now. Like the woman that plays John Connor's wife. Terminator 3 was on the other day. I actually haven't seen Terminator 3. I actually saw Terminator 2 for the first time, like, this year. I saw part of it. But not the whole thing. This might be the last race, this next one. If it is, I might do the odd exhibition race or two, but it's going to be a short stream tonight. And if I start having stream trouble sometimes after that, I might just log off and be like, okay, good enough. I'm pretty sure this is the last race here, Washington, D.C. So I'm pretty sure the game ends on the White House. Unless I'm thinking Cruis'n World. But it could be both. But one of these days, I want to get some arcade cabinets. Not that I'd be able to really stream from one properly, but just to have them. I think I would want like a Soul Edge machine, if anything. Well, I mean, a Soul Calibur one would be cool. I'd rather, I'd like, you know, both, why not? A pinball machine, you know, NBA Jam would be neat. I also used to play Point Blank 2 a lot in the arcade. There wasn't a lot of arcade games I played regularly, but Point Blank 2 was one of them. See if I can get a hold of that, do a stream of that someday. But then I would need a gun peripheral. I can never say that word. Ooh, is this actually in Washington? A money bridge? Does that want one? I think that blue car is the one. Just missed it. Claire Danes, the same woman in the Romeo and Juliet remake some years ago. Oh, Catherine Brewster. T2 is one of my favorites. T2 is great. Terminator 3 was okay. To be honest, the rest of the Terminators got blah blah boring to me. Yeah, I definitely didn't see anything past the second one. Yeah, I heard the third one was alright. I've heard anywhere from awful to alright. But that the first two were better. I think the highlight of 3 is when Terminator like hits somebody with a urinal. I think that's a thing that happens. There, wiped him out. Cleaned his clock. His clock was dirty. It is now clean. Come on, Cruis'n USA bus. You're hindering my performance. As I use my brakes to brake around the corners. Attempted, anyways. Back to the wall of money! Is there a colossal accident? I guess so. But number 1 is like way ahead. He's not that well, he's ahead enough. We're not getting it again this time either. The White House is right there, I believe, and the exit. Then the finish line. Oh. We might be able to... Oh, we finagled a victory from the jaws of defeat. Hey, Kayfabe, what's up? No, I'm just doing a quick Cruis'n USA stream tonight. I work in the morning. Wanted to have a quick one. And I think we're just about done here. But I might do a couple of just regular... regular rides with the Jeep. The upgraded Jeep that I'm pretty sure we just got. Hey, Viperus. I just love the way the Terminator series uses its own cannon to retcon its own cannon. I didn't know it did that. I love how I did exactly 4 seconds worse, but actually got first place that time. Press start to join the victory celebration. At the White House. Bill Clinton in office. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, faster ATV. Next award at medium difficulty. Yeah, nice chill. Cruis'n USA streams, always nice. I'm gonna be doing, like the rest of the Cruis'n series. Like the odd afternoon. Cruis'n World, I will definitely put more than 1 stream's worth of effort into. That one's my favorite by far. least that's how I feel about it. This one I don't feel like there's a ton of mileage. Like once you cruise the USA, it's like kind of seen it all. We'll show the credits. I will do a couple of, but then I'm gonna log off. Yeah, like how the Jeep ran into a full bus, and the bus somehow moved out of your way. Smart bus. And if the stream just happens to cut out completely, it will end. I will just turn the game. I will turn off the stream. I will say bye in the chat, and that will be it. Because the stream struggle is real. I am playing this on an actual N64. Most other, like SNES games, I tend to emulate, but N64 I just use my Elgato. Because I don't trust my computer to efficiently run an N64 emulator. It struggles with ZSNEX badly enough. Font reminds me of NBA Jams. Now there's a game I need to stream, NBA Jam. From downtown. It's been a while. But I think I have Tournament Edition. I might have two copies. One's regular, one's Tournament Edition, I forget. Oh, is it even gonna... Did it even save what I just did? It might not have. Ooh, we can do a random race. So can we actually use the updated car? Yeah, we can. 140... I mean, it's barely better, but this one might actually be good on, like, off-road. I need to do this in an actual off-road setting. This isn't a good one. Arizona might be the one to do it. Really struggles ZSNES? I know, I don't know what the issue is. It, the other day when I was doing Secret of Evermore, it was struggling pretty good. And for a few of the Final Fantasy V tag team live streams I did, it was also struggling. ZSNES, my PS4 through the Elgato runs better. I don't know why, what the issue is. Like I bought this computer off the shelf, like, I don't know, 3 months ago. Shouldn't be struggling with ZSNES on 500 bitrate. There's no excuse for it. Although when I submit this OBS crash log report, maybe they'll know what the issue is. I hope. I hope they will pull through for me. Although I did just have that update. And it's a mixed bag, whether or not my streams run better on an update. The day immediately after worked fine. 2 days after it, not so fine. One other thing I just realized I might start doing if anyone has interest is, I noticed that YouTube has like a messaging thing now, and you can share videos on it. I'm thinking of leaving my message thing in the description, and if people want me to spam them with messages, like right before I stream, that's what I would use it for. Well, I mean, you could use it to talk to me, I'm not saying don't do that, but that would be the bulk of what you would get from me in that case. Because I know the notifications don't always work. But if I'm sending an actual message, I should get them. I would think. So I'll just do that someday. Hey, Diamond Bar, what's going on? Is it a somewhat powerful PC, or is it low end? I wouldn't say it's a powerful PC, but it's not, like, awful, I didn't think. Now, I would rather have an NVIDIA graphics card in it. It's an AMD. It's like, what, 3.2 gigahertz? I think it's 8 gigs of RAM. I would like 16 gigs of RAM. But it's better than my last computer. Yeah, let's do, here. Let's test that out. I know it's a thing. I think it's a computer issue. I'm pretty sure. Now, sometimes the internet does screw up, but when that happens, I can see it on, like, my tablet. I can tell. Because my tablet, I can't access the internet on my tablet, I can't access it on my phone. It's like, okay, the internet's down, no big deal. I think that actually... Maybe that didn't make me slower. I don't think it's speeding me up. I don't think it's hindering me either. Out of my way. Car. Yeah, just kind of... If you're just coming in, I'm just doing like a short stream tonight. I already cruised the USA. Now I'm just kind of messing around in this car a little bit. Because I work in the morning. And I don't feel like being exhausted at work tomorrow. I don't work a lot of mornings, but the ones I do, it's like maybe I could compromise. So I can be functional. Although maybe it is just an internet thing. Like, I am on a wireless connection, and I'm under the impression it's better when it's wired. I don't know. Doesn't seem like we're actually going faster. Notifications generally work for me. Okay, good. Secret drill. I know they don't work for people sometimes. So, like, that's probably just something I'll put in the description if someone wants to add me, they can add me. Running on a Core i5, 26 GPU, Intel HD. For the most part, I can even emulate GameCube games. The only emulator it struggles with is PCSX2. Yeah, back when beautiful women waving a checkered flag wasn't a trigger point for half the earth. Heaven forbid an attractive female wave a flag. Because, you know, attractive women are supposed to be unemployed, apparently. They're not allowed to even wave a flag. Yeah, I can't remember the exact stats of this one, but... better than my last computer. Oh yeah, this is old school for sure. Let's do other just random. Do another couple of random races, then I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. But I will be playing Cruis'n World probably sometime the next week or two, and I'll play it more. I'll play it until I think I wore out its welcome, kind of thing. This game, I feel like I could feasibly play a bit more, but I also want some sleep, so that's that. But I did play it a fair bit back in the day. I also need to find my Blast Core, my copy of Blast Core. I'd like to do a couple of streams of that. I won't beat it, but play it for a while. Unlock the planets or something, maybe. I never even got close to beating Blast Core. Like, I think you can't, like, beat it kind of thing, but to actually do all of the levels at 100% or platinum or whatnot, it's a tall order. The highest rank I ever got was some sort of Chaos Monger. I forget what it was called now. That was part of it. I played the hell out of that game though. Take that, car. First two movies, Skynet was originally a machine processing computer. In the third and fourth movies, it was a defense network AI. In the TV series, it was a chess computer. The last movie was nanomachines, and all the changes are kinetically due to all the time travel. Should try Burnout Revenge on PS2. It's a great arcadey demolition racing game. I think I played one of the Burnout games, and yes. Yes, I should. I could probably find it relatively inexpensively around. William, yeah, there's 3 cruising games on the USA. On the N64, I mean, yeah, USA, World, and Exotica. I have all 3 of those. And I did not know that there were other cruising games. Cruis'n Velocity and Cruis'n Blast? Is that what is that what I understand? Drive through the Redwood Forest as an expert. Well, I should check out those other cruising games. I didn't know they existed. I thought there was just these 3. I guess the Road Rash game on this system was pretty good too. Another thing I used to like too was in Excitebike 64 there was a soccer mode. That was a lot of fun. It's basically Rocket League, but Excitebike. But not as fancy in maneuvers. But the same kind of concept. Maybe I should just try Rocket League on the stream, I don't know. I played it the other day, I was like, this is pretty fun. To play it online, I'd probably get raffle stomped. I forget how, but like, you know in Mario Kart how there's a way you can kind of like drift and speed up? There's a similar thing to that in Cruis'n World. I totally forget how you do it, I might look that up. Because with a refresher, I think I'd remember pretty quickly. Played so much Cruis'n World. Cruis'n Exotica I didn't play a ton of, I played it a little bit. Okay, yeah, Cruis'n Blast. Another really good racing game I recommend is Project Gotham Racing on Xbox. I've heard of that one too. Yeah, I should try some more of these racing games. I used to like, well, I still do. But like, I used to play a fair share of racing games. One of the first games I actually ever streamed on my channel was Gran Turismo 2. But back then I was having some stream issues with it. I don't know if just racing games are a little heavier on the streams. Just because of the speed, but I don't know. Brings back memory of old school racing games that have no collision detection. Yeah, when it came to trees. Yeah, you just drive through them like they're paper, same with these lampposts. I do remember in Need for Speed, I think it was Need for Speed 3, how there were some, like, matchstick-thin trees that would stop you dead in your tracks. But I think you could run through signposts. Like, no problem. But a tree so thin, it's just... But a tree that's like one molecule thin will stop you dead in your tracks. Yeah, I wouldn't have any issue, you know, trying to squeeze in the odd racing game. More than I have been. So I've played several. Like, play more of the Gran Turismos for that matter. I could play more Gran Turismo 2 if that's something people would be interested in. That's the thing with a lot of these racing games, you can just kind of pick up and play them for pretty much however long you want, and it's like, yeah, you're good. Although Gran Turismo 2 could be kind of grindy after a certain point. Because there was this test drive course I used to use to get money. You had to have a pretty good car to win it, but once you did, you'd get $50,000 each time. And you could win a car that was pretty expensive, I believe. So you can make all kinds of money. Look, enough of this nonsense. Uh-oh, I'm actually not going to cross the checkpoint. They're 20 seconds ahead. That's not surmountable. As if I won this race still. Pulled that right out of my ass. Oh, the Wii version's a girl in the bikini. I'm gonna have to get a hold of that Wii one then. Because I have a Wii. I could certainly stream it. This music reminds me of Ridge Racer. Never played Ridge Racer, any of them. Or Test Drive. Actually, I think I played... whatever Test Drive game had Pong during the loading screens. That one. Played that one. Used to play Gran Turismo 2 non-stop. Still the only Gran Turismo game I've actually beaten. Same. I never beat any of the other ones. I also have Taurus Trophy on the PS2, which I guess is basically motorcycle Gran Turismo. Yeah, this game reminds me of Rad Racer 1 and 2 on the NES. I have both of those, but Rad Racer 2 was my favorite, despite never actually beating it. Now that's one I need to bust out again, Rad Racing. At least the second one. Wonder if I could beat it now. Or if I would just be awful at it. If I use save states, what's the big deal? I could probably force my way through that one. I gotta see if there's like another mode. Might be the only mode in this one. But this is like a very early title on the 64. I think this came out in arcades in 94. It was on the 64 in 96, I believe, the end of 96. December. I'm pretty sure I got my Nintendo 64 the summer, or the Christmas of 96. Although I didn't buy Cruis'n USA until much later. I played a lot of Wave Race 64, which that might be fun to play too one of these days. I was awful in the, like, the Grand Prix mode or whatnot, but I used to like the stunt mode. Yeah, that'd be worth a one-off play, Wave Race. I think I still have it kicking around, I should. I haven't played any of the other Wave Race games, though. I'm trying to think. I didn't really play a ton of racing games on the Super Nintendo. Mario Kart. I didn't play F-Zero. Well, I mean, there was that racing in Chrono Trigger. That doesn't really count. But... Hey, Darkside Field. Welcome. Hi, MegaHarv. Like. Thank you for the like. Just to let you know, though, this is going to be a pretty short stream tonight. I'm just kind of messing around now. As we cruise the USA. Top Gear on SNES was a great racing game. I never played Top Gear. Dang, the GBA game doesn't have the chick with the flag. Unofficial sequel. Yeah, let's go Death Valley, give the Undertaker a visit. Yeah, I'll do like maybe one or two more races, then I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. So I can get proper sleep for work in the morning. As much as I'd rather not. Yeah, I've been wanting to play these Cruis'n games for a while. It's mostly World that I wanted to play, but it's like, well, I have the whole trilogy, so start with USA. So not like I hate this game. I just really liked Cruis'n World. I think we just had a stream buffer there. I might have hallucinated that.
I can't really complain too much. I don't work a lot of days anymore. I've worked like maybe 6 days in the past year. It's been all evenings. Yeah, get him, police officer car. Hey, Ted. Yeah, I know the manual transmission. If you do it, you can accelerate faster and stuff. It's advantageous to use it, but I never learned how to drive one in real life, and I don't try to drive them in the games. I should maybe try to learn in the games, if there's an advantage to it. Oh, yes. Third gear to never go off track. If I make it an N64, it's because they have the most Star Wars games out of that generation. Oh yeah, it had quite a few, didn't it? It had at least 3. Star Wars Racer, which actually streamed some time ago. May the 4th. I don't think I ever uploaded it though. The VOD. And Shadows of the Empire. And I think there was a Rogue Squadron. I don't know what else. Alright, I think this will be my for realsies, the last race.
Ready, set, go!
In Beverly Hills, you know, with Weezer and all of them. I always get Beverly Hills 90210 and the Beverly Hillbillies mixed up. They're not the same. I also have a Penny Racers game on the N64. I didn't really play it. But I have it. Can't remember where I got it. But I have it. Damn it, I couldn't flatten those trees. They were too papier-mâché worth thick. Get out of my way, identical Jeep. The brake? What's that? Empire. Yeah, they did write that into the lore, didn't they? Like the IG-88 myself. Cruis'n World was actually my favorite one. But I will be playing that next time. And Cruis'n Exotica, I am going to play all 3. I have all 3. Hey, we got a number 1. So do we have any other... I mean, we can turn the difficulty up. Can we actually turn the traffic off and do the Cruis'n World, Cruis'n USA part? I'm curious now.
Ready, set, go!
No way. So that would kind of simplify this whole thing. You pretty much use your upgraded car to have the exact same. No, we good. Those are the cars that dodge brown, but not on... Maybe it's not oncoming traffic? No, they're still oncoming traffic. Let's see if we can't do this race. I just had to know. Hey, if this is his first gen of an N64 game, as you're gonna find. I'm not sure if it was a launch title, but it was pretty new. I can't remember when the 64 came out other than 96. I want to say October. It's a miracle I got one so soon after release. But I saw Mario 64, I'm like, that's so cool. Then I played Mario 64 for the first time, and it blew my damn mind. Talk about a game I need to stream, Super Mario 64. Played that to hell and back. I'd probably still play it alright, I haven't played it too much. I played it at my buddy's place probably about a month or so ago. And I like barely lost a beat, so I'd probably be worth the stream. I think we're getting first, but close. I want to at least get first in this race, just because. For some reason, I just got the urge to want to see a Beverly Hillbillies and Beverly Hills 90210 Beverly Hills Cop crossover. Why not? All they're all in the same area, they could make it happen. So long as it's like the same time frame. Yeah, I had the, I did get the Rumble pack when Star Fox came out. Well, it came with Star Fox. But I did end up getting a memory pack, but I barely used the damn thing. I'm trying to remember what I even used it for. Most stuff did have a in-game pack. On my way, civilian. I never really understood that. In the States, it's Dodge. In Canada, it's Chrysler. Or are they actually different? I thought they were the same thing. This is like a Dodge Intrepid and a Chrysler Intrepid. I thought it was just like a Canada, USA thing. How am I supposed to pass you? Okay. The answer is I don't. The game cheated. I'm getting first place in this race, damn it. Stanley, you versus Styles for Universal in 30 minutes. Oh, Iron Man match at WrestleMania. Best of luck, Stanley. You got this. I like that Beverly Hills Ninja movie. Sorry, it took so long to reply, I was eating. No worries, Viper. AJ Styles will be promoted to head booker soon. He should be. Dodge and Chrysler are two different companies. If they make the same cars, that's what I don't understand. Maybe I should Google it. When in doubt, Google. That was awful. Hideous timing. A first place car. Hell yeah. I think I see you. Like, I don't really get how I'm supposed to catch up. Just take the turns better, hope there's no cars in the way. I see the Nintendo sign. It's not good. Could have done it there. Now I think I'm out of luck, especially now. Jeepers creepers. Oh, okay, they both make the same style cars. Think Coke and Pepsi. Okay. Well, alright then.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, remember last year at March Washington with IPC? Rare is European, Blizzard's American, Steam is Texan. I didn't know exactly where Steam originated. I'm getting first place in this race now. Even with cheating AI. Even though how dare someone have a car that's faster? Which isn't cheating. Can I do the from behind drift thing? Does that exist in this game? You get behind the car so the wind resistance is less, so you can use it to kind of shoot past them. Pretty sure it is in Mario Kart 64, I think. Basically, I just gotta hope they hit a car and keep my fingers crossed. Like, hey, I did this when I was, what, 12? Should be able to do it now. Eat my dust. Yeah. That blue car just went a-cooking. Oh, come on. Here in the UK, American cars have a reputation of atrocious turning surface.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I don't really know too much about cars. I can do like the most basic stuff. Like I can change tires, change oil, like unhook a battery, stuff like that. That's about it. And I can't even really do those things where I live, I just don't have the space. So yeah, I pretty much had to do that perfectly. But it wasn't perfectly enough. I don't know if that actually slows me down. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. There you go. Then they just immediately pass me. What the hell, man? What the hell, man's Mayo dressing, whatever, Hellman's dressing. Man. Nah, it didn't seem to slow me down. But I maxed out at 149, I thought it said. Oh, there we go. I don't think so. That helps. Now I just gotta not run into stuff, you know, like that. We got this. Imagine this wouldn't be possible without the upgraded cars. Come on, don't ruin everything. Thank you. Win when we're ahead. In my opinion, nothing beats a Japanese car. Then European, Korean, and last American IMO, the best brands are Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and Mazda. They last forever. American cars trans dies. So far, it's funny you say that, because my trans did die in my Intrepid. My Chrysler Intrepid. But right now I have a Chevy Cobalt, and it's been... You know, I've had some issues with it, but so far it's the best car I've had. But I don't believe I've ever had a... No, I've never had a Japanese car. I think just American cars. Because I had a Buick LeSabre. I'm from a union a week ago. I started a new job. It's literally destroying my body and my spirit. Well, that's no good secret, Drew. Thanks, Harv, for providing some relief. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help out in some way. But it's probably, like, pretty heavy, like, pretty heavy labor, then. You know, it can pay well, but, like you said, kill the body. Those are much narrower in the US. Yeah, and have a lot of tight bends. Even one town city literally made of roundabouts. Well, same in Guatemala. Roads are slow and very tight, lots of turns. Max speed is 45 miles per hour. Well, I got first place in that race. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. But hey, if people do have any interest in seeing me do more Cruis'n USA specifically, let me know. I mean, I could try to go through the medium and the hard modes. But I'm like kinda tunnel vision on Cruis'n World. And for this to be a short one tonight. Because I need to try to get some sleep. Even though I really don't want to stop, I should. So thanks for joining in tonight. I'll be back with more Persona 5 tomorrow. I don't know when. Maybe earlier, maybe later. We'll see. But rest assured, I'll be playing some Persona 5 tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys later. Have yourself a good one, and I'll, you know, see you again. Yeah, night, kayfabe. Hey, the stream started to work better at least. At some point. Oh yeah, and I have that crash vlog thing I need to submit. I better do that.